Leverage SuiteScript 2.0. This module targets software developers and provides a closer look on how a user can use SuiteScript 2.0 to mimic behaviors like clicking the print button to print a PDF or send an email attachment made with scriptable templates. By the end of this module, you should be able to understand how we can replicate the print button click using purely code, transmit email PDF with attachments to intended recipients by using SuiteScript 2.0 API, produce a PDF containing information from multiple transactions, and lastly, use custom data and child records as your data sources. Before anything else, please take note that all of the following scripts can be found under Customization, Scripting, Scripts page. For the first use case, this script does the following. Mimics the process of UI printing, like clicking the print button inside of a transaction record. It also requires transaction ID to print as parameter, so make sure to provide the parameter in the URL when running the script by adding &ID is equals to the sales order internal ID. Next up, this is also a Suitelet script which leverages scriptable templates in sending an email from a sales order. This replicates the process of opening the email message window from a sales order and the manner of clicking the merge and send button. Make sure to provide the two required parameters on the URL, which is sales order ID and the template ID. Using specified data source, i.e., loading data from the invoice, and put it all in an alias, which is record, whose entire value is accessible through the familiar record.fieldID interpolation. This offers great flexibility of making almost every scriptable data in NetSuite accessible in FreeMarker. Just to note, you might receive an error once you save the template using a foreign data source ID or an alias. This is okay. Just make sure this is the only error you see and nothing else. Up next, for the fourth use case, this script uses the PDF set BFO tag. That generates one single file that may contain one or more transactions inside of the file. It accepts the IDs parameter that can include one or more transaction IDs separated by comma. Going this route gives you a faster way of generating all of your desired transactions in one go. This is a more advanced script which takes advantage of the BFO bar graph tag, which builds a robust bar chart from a given dataset. In this example on the slide, the number of sales per subsidiary are aggregated, sorted, then plotted into a graph. US West has the highest sales at the moment this record was printed. And if you want to use your brand's color, the bar inside the graph are fully customizable. And finally, this user event script adds a new hidden field on the sales order form. That contains a JSON stringified value, which is then accessible within the template through interpolation. This script has a limited context and only gets executed during printing operation, and not while viewing or editing the record. Now to sum it up, Advanced PDF is a feature that enables your users to create customized PDF that contains all of the necessary information to help your business operate. There are many ways available to get this done, be it purely WYSIWYG mode or immersing yourself on source code mode, or fully automate your processes by using Suitelets or user event scripting. And now it's in your hands to decide on what approach best fit your organization, while still following the best practices during the process. This concludes the Leverage SuiteScript 2.0 module.